So I would like to test you up and down just for the sake of it. I'd like you to put the left hand pinky, number 5, on C, please. Any C. But the C that's on your most left, not most left, maybe be comfortable. And when you're testing like this, when you're sitting against the piano, you're most comfortable where? When your forearm is just outside your thighs, right? If this left forearm is just outside my thigh, I'm comfortable. If my left hand is kind of here, I'm stuck. So don't be like that when you're practicing just one hand. Find a place that's most comfortable for your left, which is usually right outside of my thigh. Okay? And then you can practice what we've been sharing. So, number 5 of the left hand on C. Can you play C? Now, can you go up just next door to it, the next key? So the next key will be called D, right here. And then go next door, step up to it. So that key would be called E. And then next door up to it, oh, there's no black key between E and F. Look at that. So notice that between E and F, there's no black key in between. Then step next door to this one, and that's G. Then let's go backwards, because then you'll start seeing that naming your keys backwards is difficult, because you have to go through your alphabet backwards. And that is why I want you to have all the stickers on your keys, right? So let's start the thumb on G and step to lower meaning onto the left to this key, and it's called F. Say it out loud. F. I'm playing F. And then next door lower is E. And I'm noticing between F and E, there is no black key. Then the next door is D. And by the time I get back to my pinky, number 5, I'm back on C. So you need to be able to play and say the keys you're playing. And of course, it's easier if you had stickers and it's all written on your keys. But right now you don't have it. Brand new beginners. So just say it. C, next door. D, up, next door. E, up, next door. F, up, next door. G, going backwards, down. F, going backwards to E, going backwards to D, and going backwards back to C. So you need to be able to name all your keys. But what about the one after G? Oh, what the one on the left of C? Can somebody guess and put it on the chat? Especially my brand new students. So if I play C here, then what's here? Well, earlier I was naming going up. I was naming this one D, right? And this one E, etc. So what is on the left side of C? This one. Or same thing, this one. The one that's on the right side of the 3 black keys is the same one, correct? Because we see the C happening all over and over again. So I'd like to see what my brand new students can guess as to this key, which is the same key as this key. It has the same name, which is the same key as this C. Why is it the same? Because it's on the most right of the 3 black keys. So when you look at all your 3 black keys, the X that I put is the one at the rim on the right side of the right black keys, right? So these X are the same name because it's on the right side of the black key. So what is the name of these keys? Well, it's before C. What comes before C? And maybe some of you have written it in, but I can't see the chat right now because I'm in the presentation mode. It is B.
B.
Yep, that's right. So all of these are B's. Okay, not gonna bother. Okay, so then what about the one right next to it, which I will use a different color? Maybe
A.
that's it.
Yeah. A,
You know
B,
your
C.
alphabet.
Uh-huh.
You know your alphabet. All right, good job. So if A is there, then you notice something. You notice that A is right next to G, right? And that's the thing about music. We only go up to, so this is the
E.
weird one. Yeah, this is the weird one to remember. A is right next to G. Then that's why having a sticker on your keyboards and doing your warm-ups like we just did, playing up and down, really, really helps. So do go and purchase your some stickers or sticky notes, and you'll recognize your keys much better. Okay, so you can also print and then do some exercise writing it in, and that would help you get it. And some people also color code their keys. So, like I said, if I do have time, I will write out more songs with this color coding that I chose. This is the boomwhack color coding that most elementary music teachers use for their boomwhack. You know what a boomwhack is? Those tubes. They're of different shapes, different sizes, and the longer the tube, the lower the note. And the red tube will produce a C, and the orange tube will produce a D. And you hit the tube on chairs or your thigh or your chin, and then you get the sound of these. So that's one suggestion that I would do. If you print out some of my cheat sheets and my sheets that are labeled with all the notes names, what you could do is just to take colored pencils and color your notes with the color that you have right here. When I have private students and that are 3-year-old and 4-year-old, that's what I do. Because that's all they do is matching the color they see with the color down here, and they're playing the right key. So it is quite easy, right? If you are more advanced, like some of my returning students, what you do is you only do that for difficult places. If you're particularly playing something difficult, oh, that one particular one, I'm going to color this note yellow. I'm going to put this yellow sticker right there for that note. This note will be orange, and I'm going to put the sticker that's orange. So color coding works not just for brand new beginners, but also for the more advanced, those of you who are returning and learning songs that are more advanced. Do that for yourself, okay? I do that for my private students. I can explain more in detail, but if you don't understand what I mean, just ask later on in a question and answer